Hi, welcome to my place. So you guys know that I've been here for a while and I managed to get a very good ID. I'm going to show you some of the things that the ID did for me, okay? So let's take a look. So the first thing that we have is actually this settee and shoe rack and drawer that we took about 2 months to design and been talking to the ID for specific dimensions because this is one of the very first designs that took a very long time. So I'm going to show you how this was actually created, okay? So you can see here when I open up, ta-da! This is actually where the DB box is. Okay, but we have included our dustbin. We can pull it out so it doesn't affect. And for small little spaces, we actually can put our dog leash as well as our umbrella. Okay, over here we just store our recycle bags. Okay, and this is actually a hidden shoe cabinet. Okay, once you close it, you can keep it inside. So our normal behavior is before we come out of the house, we will take our keys, grab our shoes, sit down, wear our shoe before we head out. So this kitchen is very different from the original. The original kitchen is actually just a one-sided kitchen with the washing machine at the side. But what we have did is we transform it into an L-shaped kitchen so it's more usable in terms of space. We also had the carpentry to do personalized spice rack, which is different from usual because you can adjust the height to different condiment size. Of course, being tall people like me, we definitely need this pull-down rack for easy storage and for your dishes. Lights are also something that we thought about, and with the help of the ID, we managed to make this a dream come true. Siri, switch off the kitchen LED. Ta-da! It is also motion censored where lights will automatically be turned on as well. Siri, switch on the kitchen LED. So coming to the kitchen portion, right, there are a few touches that we actually did especially for this. One is, of course, as part of the L shape, it's very difficult for homeowners to reach their things inside. So what we especially done is we actually create the L shape to be on the outside. So you can take a look at this over here. So you can see this is actually where I store my robot vacuum. Yeah, so it's easy and I make full use of the L shape inside. Drawers are also done at the top so it's easy to reach. Do you know that our taps are touch sensitive too? Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. For the carpentry that we did, right, there was a lot of customization, especially for this robot vacuum, right? You can see that the door is actually shorter, so the robot vacuum can come in and out. Yeah, so being such a small and open space kitchen, right, it's difficult to have too many people in the area. So when somebody is cooking and your guest wants to have drinks, then how? Which is why we have the glasses on the inside. So when somebody is working in the kitchen, the guests can actually take their glasses on their own, get water on their own without interfering with anybody in the kitchen. Siri, open the living room curtains. Having automated blinds is one of the best things I feel that I really like to have, okay? It opens up, at the time of the day that you want during schedule, and you can always automate it. At times when I have friends that come over for movie, I can create a movie scene as well. Siri, turn on movie mode. See, when I create a scene like this, it actually controls a series of items. When I use a movie mode scene, you see it looks totally different. It even turns on the TV for me. Siri, movie time over. Ta-da! So the next part is where we call it the display area. This is an area that we actually spend quite a bit of time to design as well. At the very first initial stage of planning, I already knew what I wanted to be in this display area and what are some of the things that we did. So let me show it to you, okay? So at the top, you can see there is alphabets, family members, and a display area for individual family members where we store our stuff. So over here, I already knew that I wanted fish tank, which is why we already incorporated, cable management over here, and you can plug all you want. So another interesting area is actually this particular shelf, which is actually for my dog. So he can now actually take his own toys anytime he wants. And in future, if we decided to use it for something else, we always have the door to rely on. So this is the study, or where I call my studio, where I usually work. And when I need to film without any interruption, I have my automated blinds as well. Siri, close the studio blinds. Ta-da! Of course, we're coming to my favorite part of the house, which is the roof terrace. And this is where some of my friends and family, they like to come up here for a different feel of dining experience. We also have a barbecue pit, so we can always have good food, good party at the same time. And of course, when I have no friends and family over, this is actually where I do my laundry with my electric laundry rack. And I have a washing machine here and a sink here, so the flow is seamless. And if the weather gets too hot, we always have an air cooler on top of our ceiling fan. So there you have the roof terrace. Look at the view that we have too. And we're going to see where the magic happens. But before we do that, we always have a door for Ash, our dog, to come in. So let's take a look. So this is actually the master bedroom, and it's quite simple because we want to keep it simple. It's just a place for us to rest. Over here we have our wardrobe, and we call it our little Narnia door, where after you open the wardrobe, this is actually the emergency door exit, and all of these are removable, so we can still use the exit road. But because we are not fans of clothes folding, so we try to hang all our clothes as much as possible, which is why we have this, where we can always leave and take out our clothes if needed. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the house tour of my place, and I hope it gives you some idea and inspiration for your next home. If you're looking to do some renovation, do check them out.